What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I am a full-time media seller, so I go around to all your thrift stores like we're at today, scan all the books, CDs, DVDs, send them into Amazon, sell them on eBay. Anywhere I can basically make a buck, I'm about it. So I basically, you know, this is the life I lead. This is an inside look at the most amazing, exciting life you could ever, lead. You're scanning old, crusty stuff that nobody wants anymore, and you make money off it. It's that simple. All you need is a little Bluetooth scanner here, and phone app Scout IQ tells you whether or not you're buying it. It's that simple. We have a weekly Zoom call for YouTube members every Sunday, and a YouTube members Discord as well. Today's video is another one of our new and improved one-stop shop. The topic today is competition. So after I'm done in here thrifting, we're gonna cover competition a little bit and give you kind of my insight. And I picked the Salvation Army for competition because every time I'm in here, the eBay competition is crazy. There's really not that much book competition, but you can see people over in the clothes flying through every t-shirt, trying to find a vintage t-shirt. You hear the eBay dings going off all over the place. For some reason, this Salvation Army it attracts all of the resellers. So it's half off day today. So books will be 50 cents and $1. You know, restock limits are a thing. So I'm only taking books with at least a 20 e-score. And I'm not going over probably 1.3 million rank. The stuff I'm going to send in when my space frees up, I want it to sell immediately. So you'd be a little bit more picky. You kind of leave some of the lower scraps behind, which is fine, you know. You just got to make sure you're finding the good stuff because the little scraps can add up in scale. So hopefully we can find some good stuff in here. Me and Debs stopped in here not too long ago just for fun, and didn't find much, so I don't have high hopes. But anyways, let me shut up. Let's get in here. It's starting to rain a little bit, and hopefully we'll find, you know, like a bag full of books. I'm fine with that. Let's go. All right, we are back at the storage unit. That Salvation Army was awesome. I can't ask for any more. I'll pop up the best find. It's right here, textbook. We actually got a few textbooks, but this is the best one we got. I'm gonna merchant fulfill this. You kind of see the Scout IQ, the used FBA offer is way out of line, so I'd probably only be able to list this like 110 FBA, so the $10 bump isn't worth basically more fees and waiting for this to get checked in. So I'm gonna have this listed once this video is done. Overall, we spent right around $20, and I think we're gonna make a little bit over $300. So we got a lot of textbooks, but this was the best one. I got everything sorted back here. I got some stuff for merchant fulfill. 5 books here. These are all at least, you know, decent profit merchant fulfill and slow movers, but I have the storage, so it's not a big deal. like a bunch of the big page textbooks. So it was a good haul. But now on to the topic, competition. So there's multiple ways you can kind of deal with competition, right? You always hear, oh, work harder than your competition. I think that's kind of the most exaggerated one. For me, I don't want to work harder. I want to work smarter and less than my competition and outperform them. So what are some ways you can do that? So I know you hear it all the time, backroom access. There's multiple people that are on the calls every week that have access to back rooms of thrift stores. So basically, say you have, you know, a lot of competition in your area and you can get in the back room and scan those books before they hit the floor. Your competition is basically just scanning your duds. So that's kind of like a huge deal if you have a lot of competition in your area. And if I had a lot of competition, I would 100% be making friends with managers and almost be willing to pay double the price they're charging if that means you can scan the books before they hit the floor. I mean, people have access to these back rooms where they're getting Gaylords every day from prominent thrift stores. I'm not going to spill any beans because I respect their privacy and everything, but multiple thrift stores every day, another brand new Gaylord for them to scan before it even hits the floor. So that's kind of like, I want you to think smarter, you know? If your thrift stores suck because you have a lot of competition, do bulk buys, you know? Buy directly from other people. You're going to pay a lot less and you're going to make a lot more. And most people aren't going to do that. Most people just like, they think the thrift store is the only way to make money reselling, when in actuality there's a million different other ways. There's a million different categories you can get into. Maybe there's a lot of book scanners, but there's not a lot of CD or DVD scanners. So get ungated, you know, for 20 bucks. And now when you go into a thrift store, if the books suck, hey, you got CDs, DVDs. You're never going to see those people scan that kind of stuff because people just get so focused on one thing, they don't realize the other potential that could be anywhere and everywhere. So that's my kind of take on competition. Don't worry about out hustling people. Be smarter than them, you know? You don't want to be killing yourself, running around like a nutso. Sure, there's times and places for that, but that shouldn't be your overall plan. Your overall plan should be being smarter, making more money, and doing less. So that's going to do it for the video. I appreciate you all watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.